Hello everybody, welcome to Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back. Yep, the follow-up to the original game is right here, right now. And what I'm going to do right now is lower the system audio so I can hear it better. There we go. Okay, let's start a new game and watch the opening cutscene. See, this is exactly where the first one ended. Where he defeated Cortex and now he's gonna fall down to his death. And he said, yay, beat the game! Very short game indeed. Yes. Now we get our dialogue right here.
Crystals. Of course.
And he's like us way. And now we cut to 1 year later with more dialogue.
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
Crash? Crash? Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
And now comes the quest of the new battery researching. See how far you can spin your head. Okay, just like Exorcist style. 360 degrees. Okay, basic controls for this. Free get a Saku and spin the thing. Okay. Just walk around, jump, square this, and now we get a slide button with the circle. It's gonna be useful for later bits later on. Because they are later and not early. And your triangle just basically show all the stats you've got. This is basically your introduction level. You can skip this level if you just skip the cutscene. Which you can, I think, by pressing start. So there's the end right there. I wouldn't say it, but yes, right there. And it gives you an extra Aku at the beginning, so that's always good. And there's a way you can skip that, but I cannot seem to do it right now. Oh well, anyways. And here we are at the first walkthrough. First we get a cutscene. Right now.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Villain. Boss helping. Goes awesome. Okay, see you get 5 warps like the first game, which you just select your level. And you can also see how many gems there are in the levels to collect. The scene this one has 2 and 1 colored one. So that's always not any time in that to be chased. Okay. What I'm going to do now is get the colored gem first, which you want. How are you gonna get it, you ask? Well, don't break any boxes. Easy as that. Just don't break them. Just ignore them. Ignore them for now. Gonna go back to one, but for now you gotta ignore the boxes. It looks pretty. You wanna spin in everything, but you gotta ignore it. Unfortunately, you gotta ignore the boxes. And I mean every box. So me, that one, skip. Checkpoint, yep, you gotta skip it. That guy is just you. Whoops, I've got to jump over there. And if I die now, I'm pretty much an idiot because this is the first level of the game. And that would be very ashamed. Seems like I can't press 3 buttons at the same time. Oh well. So, go here. Okay, for this you wanna go over here. So you just can jump on this one and let's skip this. Haha. You can skip that. Just basically waiting for the camera to scroll back. Because stuff will happen if you don't scroll it back to if it does scroll back too late. And yep, you can still skip it. Let's get the crystal. Although he will say some pretty funny dialogue when you skip the crystal. He's like, no, 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 Crash. Get the crystal, not the gems. The crystal! The crystal, for God's sake! Yeah, etc, etc. On the end is right there. And if correctly, there should be a color gem. Yep, right there. Color gem. Pretty and everything. Now we got 0 boxes. Which is true, because we didn't get any boxes. Okay, for this one I will try to make it 15 minutes as well. So we're now over 5 minutes in, 10 minutes to do the trick. And we get our first crystal, and the first gem, Happy Dance, which you can skip by pressing the triangle button. And now we get another cutscene.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
You know, I had to get the battery myself because you were too lazy. Anyways, let's move back into this level again. And this one, we actually can get all the boxes. And what's newest to this game, you can actually die to get all the boxes. So now we got 1. Yay! And I don't think there's a counter in this, unless it's the very end of the level. At the very end of the level, it will have a counter how many boxes are in this level. Unlike the first game. But the third game is much more better because you can actually see how many boxes are in the level whilst playing it if you press the triangle button. But now you can actually just see how many boxes you destroy and yay. But for now, just proceed and destroy boxes. Yes, always awesome. And this, I believe, is where the hits for the boxes. Oh yeah, and if you press the circle button in the air while jumping, you can do your belly flop. Also new. So many new things! I know. Anyways, jump and spin. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Eagle, flying like an eagle. Into the future. And shoot a lot of TNTs and nitros. Yeah, also new to the game, nitros. What they do, 1 hit, instant death. All except for the mask. That was lucky. Well, you see, how the hell are we supposed to destroy those? Or is there a handy dandy switch somewhere which automatically destroys all the boxes for you? And for these ostriches, you gotta be really quickly, because if they are down there, you can't get back up here again. See? Too high. Since we got him, we can get all the box over here. And for some reason, no, it doesn't seem that laggy. Maybe just me. It's me. Eagle, go away. And see, this exclamation mark box destroys all the nitros. Get a giant explosion, and we shall proceed with 36 boxes. Which is very awesome because 36 is an awesome number, as we all know. Or if you didn't know, well you know now by now. So what you also can do is just slide into enemies and they will die as well, but I won't suggest about the spiky enemies on the side. And we get also bonus rounds. Which is also new to the game. Well, it's not actually new to the game, but this time you don't have to actually collect 3 tokens. See? 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still 10. Thought it was 5 by now. Probably thinking of the third game. And that's it. Very difficult. Jeez Louise, this was so fucking difficult. I just explode. See if we can bounce any boxes. Well, that was a shame. And if you want to hit those, you got to jump on them. Because you can spin in the mud. So, jump. Pick up. See, you can slide in those enemies. Like, slide. And they're gone. They were so amazed by our sliding that they vanished to thin air. Poof! Gone they were. The wind. We get another Aku Aku. Again, when you get 3, you get invisibility. We can skip this. Something important down there. Just turn around. Turn around. Nothing back over here. Well, that's your life. Thank you. And you die. Very easy, indeed. Yes. This time you can actually also save whenever you want to, not just completing the level with a gem or use some random password code. This time you can actually do this without much trouble. Boink! For life. 13 lives already. My god, we're in a streak today. In a roll. I promise you things will go much faster later on, but for now we have some much more introduction thingies. So if correctly, I should have gotten all the boxes and the gem should be awaiting us in the middle. Which it does. Which is good. So, and that concludes this level for now. well, this concludes this level. Because we don't have to go back there again. Because we got everything. See? Everything. Everything! Happy dance. And another cutscene. Geez, sure a lot of cutscenes.
So, you were helping Cortex gather crystals. Yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he's created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
Yeah. Anyway, so let us proceed to Snowgo. Yeah, he's basically now the enemy of Cortex for some apparent reason, which was never explained. I think it was in the manual though. Okay, for now, the second level, TNT, Nitro, TNT, Nitro. Let's go in TNT. Because we like TNTs, and they make a great song. If you know what I'm talking about. Some of you probably do, some of you don't. Ice, slippery as usual. You can just easily skip this ice with sliding. And no, I'm not going to speedrun this game. I mean, look like it, but I've played these first levels quite some few times. And go over there. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by those. And this game also includes death routes, which is, well, as I explained. Dude, okay, anyway, piss off. Seals. Brush. Okay, this time you gotta quickly move your way. Anyway, death routes, which you want to get if you'll get that if you don't die in a level. So, basically, and there's also a trick you can get this fairly easily, but it's kind of hard to pull off. What you gotta do is jumping just like that. And I'm gonna get it the normal way, which will we not get until much later in the game. It's also pretty difficult to obtain that gem as well. I don't think we can get out of the box just yet, because there are quite a few we need to collect off screen, sort of. I'm not sure. Maybe think of something different. Okay, this is not the double jump. I thought it did. I'm thinking of Crash 3. Stop thinking of Crash 3, because this is Crash Bandicoot 2. It's not Crash Bandicoot 3. This is Crash Bandicoot 3. This will be an entirely different level. We will not be playing this level. And we cannot enter the bonus level. Yeah, I've been here before, just checking, just to be sure. Hit this one. You can face this one. We've also seen in the previous game. So let's just destroy these boxes. Get rid of the seal. Get another mask. Because we can. And before we go, first go back. So this throws all the nitros. This is also the mechanic of backtracking like the first game, but this time we can actually backtrack. Whoops, get the crystal, please. Fairly easily. And you can also die as well, so you don't have to trouble if you die. Like, oh, I screwed up, I need to do this all over again. So this. Jump all the way up. Because there is a explanation bar box. It's not really able to see there, but just jump over there and you'll be fine. Oh yeah, sliding seals is awesome. Oh, so just you count right there. 70 from the 74. Well, there are 4 blocks over here. So that means we got all of them. And the gem is appearing. See, there's a count over there. A really handy dandy count. So we collect all the gem and the crystal. It's always good. So I don't think this will conclude this for this part. So in the next part we are going to start, I believe, hanging high, but I'm not sure we get a cutscene first. Take a look right now. Do you happy dandy dance, which I'm going to show you for now. I will skip it normally, so I will just show you this once. It's very happy dance. And we don't get any cutscenes. So in the next part we are going to start Hang 8. Hang 'em High was from Crash Bandicoot 3. Again. Crash Bandicoot 3, Crash Bandicoot 2, a totally different game. In the next part we are going to start Hang 8. So thank you for watching. This is your lovely Zupersonic signing off. See you and see you the next part.